Here's a thought.
Hmm.
Coleslaw. What the hell is up with coleslaw? What is it?
Coleslaw
It's just like
is a mess. It's the Snapchat,
the
app
Snapchat
of
of
the food
foods.
world. Yeah. Get out of my head, man.
Patio lanterns. Lanterns. Patio lanterns. PL podcast. The caveman. Patio lanterns.
we're recording it.
We're recording it. I'm going to tell you that Imagine Dragons sucks.
No, they're not.
They're
Everyone
so
says
bad.
that, but they're not. It's like everyone hates them like they hate Nickelback or Creed.
Yeah.
All bands that rock.
Yeah, no, I mean, like, Imagine Dragons is still, I think, popular on the radios. Like, people still see me playing their shit all the time.
So is Nickelback.
Yeah, but I mean, like, you can't defend every band. Like, Nickelback's obviously rocks. Like, they have a variety of good songs. Like, and they fucking rock. But I'll tell you exactly why Imagine Dragons sucks. Okay.
Okay.
They got 4 songs that come to mind here, and they all just repeat, the word of the title. All right. Radioactive. Okay, that's there's one. Believer. Like, that's another bullshit one. You're a natural. Then the worst one of all is Thunder.
That one's the best one of them all.
That's all.
That one's by far the
4
best
songs right there that just.
Isn't that like every song?
The word. No. For some reason, like they found a way just to, I don't know, just piss me off with their repetitiveness.
What's not to like?
The repetitiveness.
Yeah, that's great. It's catchy.
Oh,
it gets you fired up.
No.
Poppy, rocky. They can entertain a crowd. They can entertain me in the car.
Oh.
They're good for studying or working out or whatever. I mean,
angry.
they get too much hate. They get way too much hate for no reason. They're just like any other band.
Like, I get you're used to defending Nickelback, and rightfully so, because we both agree they rock. But you gotta draw the line somewhere here. I mean,
I don't draw it there. I draw it. I don't know, like at I don't know. I think the Red Hot Chili Peppers come to mind as a band that's like overrated and like sound the same and stuff.
Yeah, like, I'm not against the whole like sounding the same thing. It's just the repetitiveness for Imagine Dragons is what kills me. I don't know.
They found a formula that works.
Yeah, I used to like Radioactive when it came out. Like, that was the first one of their songs.
Oh, yeah, that one's an oldie now.
You know what? Like, yeah, that's came out 5 years ago. It's all right, yeah. But then every year they came out with a different one. That's just words.
And they're every year they get more and more repetitive, and soon it's just gonna be one word songs.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
but it'll probably be really good once they, like, next year, if they release, or this year, whenever they release another album, it'll probably be unbelievable. Probably
patio
just be
lanterns,
a couple words.
Patio lanterns.
Yeah, exactly. It makes every song really great.
Yeah, it's patio.
That's awesome.
No,
they rock.
I didn't know that people hated the Chili Peppers.
I don't know how many people hate the Chili Peppers. People love the Chili Peppers.
Yeah,
I think they're okay, but I think they're just okay.
Okay.
And they get a lot of love, and they sound the same. And people that like them also don't like other bands for sounding the same. So
Yeah,
that's
I
why
don't get
brought
the
them
whole
up.
sounding the same criticism, but
Yeah, it doesn't even bother me that much. I
I
just
mean, like every
yeah.
band has their style, right? That's just the band. Like how many combinations are you gonna have with 4 people in the band, right? You got like one guy's the singer, and I mean, like what do you want him to do?
I want like different pitch, different. I don't want them to try different voices every song.
Well, you just said you don't. You said you like.
I changed my mind. I like to flip flop.
Kurt.
Is that okay?
You just want to argue.
It's
with me.
2019.
Is this a podcast about arguing now?
I'm sorry.
It's the solo podcast.
I thought this was Canada.
This is America, Kurt, and you can't argue apparently.
I can do whatever I want. So, now that you've got me to raise my voice,
Yeah.
I'm gonna lower it because it makes me uncomfortable that you're yelling at me and I'm yelling at you, and we're good friends. So I'm happy to be back on the podcast after a long break, everyone.
Oh, you went on a break. Oh,
I went on. Well, yeah, you did a whole podcast without me, didn't you realize?
I almost forgot. Yeah.
How did that go? What was that like? What is that like?
No, Kurt, I was a little afraid going into it. Not gonna lie. Mm-hmm. I mean, the pre-podcast jitters were at an all-time high. Like you're going in, you don't know what to expect. You don't know what you're gonna do. You know, like you're just winging it. I mean, God, I must have sweated through 3 different shirts.
Oh, God.
You know, like
you don't even wear a shirt when you podcast, though.
Yeah, that was my first mistake.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and you know, like the classic when you leave, you're creating a voicemail for yourself, and you're just like you do like the first bit, like, hey, this is, and you're like, oh fuck, I sound like idiot, and then you have to restart. And that was like the class. Like I only did it once. Like there was like 30 seconds in, like, hey, it's Ryan here. It's just, oh, I sound like a fucking idiot.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, like I was looking at the Dropbox where you put all the files, and it said like solo episode take 6 and solo episode take 11 and stuff like that.
I only went to
so I was wondering what happened.
Yeah,
just
two
okay, sure.
Yeah,
sure. Everyone believes you.
Stitch together all the best parts of each take.
Did you ever go through like a full? I didn't listen to them, but did you ever go through like 20 minutes and you're like, oh fuck, I sound like a fucking idiot, and then start over?
That would be hilarious. You know, like just demanding perfection from yourself.
You know what would be really amazing is to play you and yourself and do have a conversation with yourself almost in a podcast.
Just like try and line up, you know, like all the comments that just replace you with me.
Exactly.
Me talking to myself, like interrupting myself, even like I kind of record over myself sometimes.
Argue with yourself.
Wait a second. Yeah.
Not a bad idea. I thought it went pretty good.
Thanks, man.
If you haven't checked it out, check it out. It's called the Solo Episode, I think, with Ryan Rancier. That's him. A lot of good stuff in there. Hot or Not. About something about red lemons and seeing your doctor.
Oh God, yeah, that was scary.
Scary and it's short and sweet. Short and sweet. A little bit of Randy for your day, and then get out of there.
Get the hell out of there.
Is there so? I was just stocking up on. I was just thinking while I was away on my big retreat this January, and
your soul searching adventure.
Another one because I didn't find it the first time last year, and
say it's a lifelong process.
That's right, the journey that never ends.
Yeah.
You know Snapchat? Are you familiar?
I'm familiar.
So for those who are not familiar, I don't know, do they have Snapchat outside of Canada?
Man, you're just outside of Canada. You'd have a better idea.
Okay, yeah, they do. I was just testing you. They definitely do. For those who are familiar with unfamiliar with Snapchat, you just take pictures or videos of yourself and send it to people, and it makes people smile. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, it's an app, right? And I don't think there's a bigger clusterfuck than the Snapchat user interface. Like in anything, not just apps, but like in anything in the whole world. Like it's just a mess. It's a huge mess. It's a gong show. I am a Snapchat veteran at this point, and I use it all the time. And I have no idea what I'm doing. I just kind of open it, close my eyes, hope I took a picture, and sent it to the people I want to send it to. But like, I have no idea what I'm doing when I open it. It's just everything's all over the place. It's the complete opposite of any conventional app or browser or any kind of web page setup. Like they put things where they shouldn't be. They put things that shouldn't. I don't know what to say.
Right now, there's like you search for friends where you're supposed to be taking photos. I mean,
yeah,
like the whole story side is just a complete waste of time. I mean, like it's all ads.
Yeah,
you know? Like
it's all
why would you have a whole like third of your app being ads? Like who's gonna go there when you can just see the stories that you want on the left side from people that you snap regularly?
Yeah, you go on the home screen and there's like 10 different little symbols. I don't know what any of them mean. I don't know. Like it says search. You know, it's like the hardest thing to go into your settings or add people. Or what's a trophy? I don't know. I've got a lollipop and a devil smiling and a CD and stuff. I don't know what that is. It's just like this is a mess.
What's the point system? You know, like 10,000 points. What does that mean?
Mine says 27,775. What does that mean? How do I get those?
What are they for?
Why do I care?
Yeah. Look, friends, I got a trophy. I sent a snap with the Frosty symbol on it. Like, what?
Yeah. Like, this is an app that's been around for years now, and I was a late Snapchatter. I came in late, and every time they've updated the app, I think it's actually gotten worse and worse and, like, more confusing. And I don't know why they haven't figured it out. Who's running this app? Like,
it's a public company, eh?
Well, okay.
It's like it trades on a stock exchange.
Okay.
Yeah, and like it's people keep like in the investing community are joking about how it's just gonna keep on going downhill because like people are stopping using it.
Well, I mean, because Instagram
took over the whole story bit.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and even Facebook. Who does a Facebook story? I've seen like a couple people that actually don't do stories on. Don't Facebook like. Don't have story. Yeah, I mean it's for like
for his Messenger now.
It's for Messenger, dumb memes, old people, your company. But yeah, it's kind of Facebook is just a disaster too. Don't even get me started on the app. I think I already ranted about that the other week or the other podcast. But
yeah, I think so. I mean, it's terrible stuff. Fuck. Like they're selling your data and stuff. I mean, Facebook owns Instagram too, right?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
It's all connected. Yeah. So that's what you're thinking up on your retreat.
Well, I got more. I got big things, big ideas, and some of them I can't say because they have to do with season 2 of Patio Lanterns, which is coming. It's coming fast and hard and rough.
Oh, big time! Yikes! I don't even want to like. You guys are gonna be shocked at the stuff coming down the pipeline here. We got big guests. We got some big ideas. It's gonna be hot.
We're gonna pump some money into this fucking thing. We're gonna do some car wash fundraisers.
I'm putting my whole trust fund into this.
Bitch. Yeah, we're going all in on the podcast.
Balls to the walls.
I think we passed like 1,200 plays or downloads or something. So
1,600.
1,600, even better. I already just deposited more money into the Patio Lanterns bank account.
Big time.
So if you want to invest, let us know. Send us an email.
You want to run some? We haven't run ads in a long time since the beginning of season 1. Really, you know. If you want to throw an ad on here,
we could throw an ad on. Yeah. We could do that. You might see that on your feed, guys. If you might see a nice ad from us, we'll see what we come up with. Here's the thought. Coleslaw. What the hell is up with coleslaw? What is it?
Coleslaw.
It's just like
is a mess. It's the Snapchat
it's the
app
Snapchat
of
of
the food
foods.
world. Yeah. Get out of my head, man.
Oh my
Jesus.
god! Like, do you like coleslaw?
No, no one likes coleslaw. You get coleslaw.
I know, you just get coleslaw. Like, does anyone
Who keeps
want
on ordering
coleslaw?
this thing? Yeah.
I know, like, they're like, you ordered, it's some weird restaurants. Like, sometimes this happened in the States too, and when I was away, and I ordered like a burger or something, and then I'm expecting like fries or maybe like a regular salad, and they give me coleslaw with like no other option. Like, what am I supposed to do with this? And like, the worst, I think, is when it's just this big fucking soup. Like, there's so much dressing in it.
It's a mayonnaise soup, man.
Yeah.
That's why the States love it. Just pack on the mayonnaise in there.
Like,
it's gross. It's like some low quality cabbage too. It's like the grossest vegetable with like the grossest combination of ingredients.
It's got a gross name, like slaw. Like, give me coleslaw. Give me some more coleslaw. Like,
do you want anything else? No, just coleslaw, please.
A big bowl of it. Like, nobody would order a coleslaw as your meal or a starter, and or even as a side. But
yeah, like, people want fries, they want salads. You don't want coleslaw.
Give me a Caesar salad or something.
Yeah.
I don't. What the hell?
Have you ever had? My dad loves this. Is the Superstore combo? You get the roast chicken with the bread and like a coleslaw thing. Okay. And it's cheap. Like, you combo it up with the coleslaw and the bread, but the coleslaw that they give you is, like you said, it's just a soup.
That's fucked.
Like, what?
Like, I don't know. Like, I usually try and pick at the coleslaw. Sometimes I finish it. If it's a big soup, like, like, well, I don't. Oh, what do you think of God?
It's like the store-bought potato salads are also like that, man.
Really?
Like
I've had some store-bought potato salads. And what? They're soupy for you?
I've seen like the same ones were at Superstore. You know, Real Canadian Superstore, where you get the coleslaw chicken bread combo. You can also get the potato. This is a potato salad. It's also just drenched in mayonnaise.
Really? I mean, I thought though, I've had some at Save On Foods. That's my preferred grocery shop, and I thought it was okay, but I didn't notice it.
Yeah. Well, like, I mean, I've had potato salads that are awesome.
Oh yeah, I love a good potato salad. You can actually
make a good potato salad. You can't. It's physically impossible.
That's true. Yeah. Potato salad can be great. Coleslaw cannot. It can be bearable, maybe at best.
It's like, I guess I'll eat this stuff. I mean,
and it always comes with fish and chips. Why is that?
Yeah, I don't know. Like, because it's
it doesn't come with like KFC too? Yeah, it goes with greasy foods all the time.
Yeah, like. Maybe they're like, oh, it's not greasy, so let's give them some mayonnaise and soak up that deep fried. I don't know.
And I'm so sick of coleslaw.
All right, I'm sick of coleslaw. I'm sick of Cinnabon.
Oh God, Cinnabon is the worst. Jesus.
Gee, let's pour on the cream cheese sugar. You know, like.
I forget we were following Cinnabon on our Instagram account tonight. I know you commented something. I think I commented something a while back
just
on something else.
Cinnabon.
It's just like, really just mean posts. Like, they're trying to promote their nice cinnamon buns, and we're just saying this looks like shit, or Cinnabon makes me shit, or whatever.
Yeah, that's great.
I was kind of expecting to get a reply, but no.
I was too. I thought they were going to block us. All our listeners should follow Cinnabon just so you can see these comments.
Yeah, you guys should follow them and harass them too, possibly.
Patio Lanterns, the anti-Cinnabon podcast. If there was a coleslaw account, you know, like a coleslaw industry, I'd follow them and harass them too, but probably not.
God. And the Cinnabon hate is just... It all came from, I think, me asking, like, what do the people actually go to Cinnabon, like, at the mall? And then all of a sudden it just turned into this pure hatred of Cinnabon and everything they stand for.
Yeah. What do they stand for?
I don't know. Cinnabon
people in. They're probably playing Imagine Dragons at their...
Oh, no. That would be... heartbreaking for me because I enjoy them so much.
Yeah, they're probably trying to lure you in. Unsuspecting Imagine Dragons fans. Get your Cinnabon
the same 4 songs on repeat, on loop the whole day.
Oh God.
Here we go. So I went I was traveling. I went through a bunch of airports.
Yeah.
I've been flying all year. I've been flying last year. I've been to a couple airports in my day. Let's just say that. So, I feel that airports, as technology develops, as we go into 2019, 2020s, blah blah blah, population's growing. These airports are getting freaking massive, and it used to be just a plane and some people to board that plane, and then it turned into a big airport, and then it turned into a mall, and that's where most airports are at right now. They're malls with planes, malls with planes, and now though the malls are turning into cities, mini cities. Like there's airports with buses in them, trains, like little shuttles with crosswalks. Like this is all inside and stuff. Like, like how do you feel about airports becoming miniature cities? I'm kind of thinking they're getting out of control. I'm overwhelmed.
It's kind of baffling, really. I mean, I don't know. Like you think after a certain time, like they're gonna get so huge. Like I get that you're gonna need
a plane to get to one side of the airport.
Yeah. Jeez, I mean, you gotta take shuttles and stuff. I think it's time to build like a different location.
Yeah, like in Orlando, Florida, they got shuttles. In Calgary, they have little buses inside the airport that you actually hop on to get to the other end of the airport. Stuff like that. I feel
like they gotta cut back on the shopping space.
The shopping space is just so annoying.
They could have all these other hangars and be like, you could get to your gate that much faster if there wasn't, 100 shops between you and your gate.
Yeah.
I think it's the airport industry. Oh, get to your flight 3 hours ahead of time. They do that so you can spend money at the airport.
Oh,
hot take right there. They
there
want you to
go.
have a beer. They want you to go to the restaurant. They want you to get overpriced. Tickets.
First the moon, now the airport PR team telling you to get to your airport 3 hours. Next couple of years, it's going to be like 4 hours and then 6 hours for international. Jesus.
Well, it's only going to get worse as the airports get bigger.
Yeah, because you're going to need an hour to get to your gate from security.
At least.
And then security gets worse and worse. We're going to have this stripped down in 10 years all the way. So you need time to put on all your clothes and stuff. Like the lineups are going to be massive. Oh my goodness!
What do you think of all the airport security? Is it really necessary? Do you find it comforting that there's not much security, or is it just a nuisance?
Well, it's a nuisance, but then again, nothing's happened. No bombs have gone off when I've been in the airport or anything. So maybe if there was no security and there was like a bomb or a shooting or something, I would be like, kind of wish I had that security. But you know what? I don't know. I guess 9/11 changed everything, and then
I think so. And like the security just went through the roof, and
then I hate
think it's a bit much. I think it's a bit much.
I think it's a bit like I hate that you can't take liquids through. Like big liquids through the security, and also like in the US, it might just be the US, but you have to take off your shoes a lot of the time, which is annoying.
I don't get the whole fascination with terrorists and airplanes. Like I think if I'm a terrorist, oh Jesus, I can't say that shit online. If a terrorist, if they're going to bomb something, they're going to bomb something. I mean, like, why not just switch your target around and not do a plane and, go to a mall or streets? I mean, like, you can...
Well, now that'd be way easier.
Other things. Yeah, I mean, like, what's so special about the airports? I don't know. Like, if you want to inflict maximum damage, like, it's like, I don't know.
Hope there's no wannabe terrorists listening to this getting tips.
Getting ideas, because they haven't thought this through yet,
Oh, you know what? Are we done with airports?
Yeah, I think we should probably leave the terrorism thing behind.
Okay. Back to the coleslaw kind of idea, the fast food. Another thing that really grinds my bananas is when you go to a restaurant or a fast food place, and it's like, you can get all these entrees and you choose your side, and then it's like fries, okay, and then everything else, yam fries, onion rings, salad, it's like add $2. It's like, first of all, like all the fries and all that fried shit, it's just all from a freaking bag of frozen shit. And, all you have to do is throw it in the deep fryer.
Yeah,
it should all cost the same, basically. And same with the salad's just this shitty little salad.
Yeah, salads cost like $18.
I know, that's crazy.
What a ripoff! What an absolute ripoff! Like, there's no time, not much time. Yeah, the yam fries thing. I mean,
yeah, like I wanted yam fries.
Potato. Like, give me a break, man.
I got yam fries in Calgary, and I was set on yam fries. I was like, oh fuck, it's $2 more, and I was like, I'm gonna just do it anyways. But I was so mad that I did it. I was like, this is fucked.
Ruined the whole experience.
Yeah, I didn't even enjoy my yam fries. I was angrily like chewing them up and spitting them out, and it was just like, like why are they ripping me off so hard?
Yeah.
Why is everyone out to get us?
Yeah.
It's just yam fries. They're just orange fries.
Yeah, give me a fucking break, you guys.
Yeah, it's stupid. Stupid yam fries.
Stupid. Do we have some time for some listener questions?
Well, we got plenty of time. I got all night, baby.
Okay, this is good. So we have listener Nicole who wrote in saying, is Ariana Grande hot? Or does she look like she's from Toddlers and Tiaras? So I'm going to pull up a picture of Ariana Grande right now.
Do you not? I can't see it.
I want to familiarize myself with her.
Oh, okay.
With her face.
Yeah.
Do you? What are your thoughts?
Yeah, she's hot. I understand. Like, she does. Like, it's weird. It's like this. She does look like she's 5 sometimes, but so it is kind of weird. But she's hot. She's hot.
I find it uncomfortable saying that she's hot. I mean, when I look at her face, and she looks like she's 12. Yeah,
but she's hot though.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Toddlers and Tiaras there, Nicole. She's kind of just, I don't know how to just describe it. She looks like a little kid just dressed up, playing dress up. What else can I say?
So you'd turn her down then? You just shut her down.
What's the situation here?
She comes up to you and she says, Randy, Daddy, I want to have a drink of wine with you. I want to go bowling, and then I want to go back to your place and watch a movie.
Ooh.
Let's go. Get in my car.
Yeah, I'd say yeah for sure. I mean, I'm not an idiot because I know who she is. I mean, she's older than me. She's 25.
Is she?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. She's
25, and she still looks like a toddler. So, like, if I knew that, and I was like, oh, okay, Ariana, sure. But if I just saw this person on the street, was more so what I was thinking. Like, I'd be like, whoa, man, like, she's in high school for sure.
Oh, okay. I see. But no, we're talking about, we know she's...
If I know who she is, okay.
Yeah, we know who she is. 25. We know she's 25.
Yeah. I still
is she hot or is she a toddler?
She's a toddler.
Okay.
She's still a toddler, but doesn't mean I can't go bowling with a toddler.
I guess so. It's kind of weird though. You're drinking wine, going bowling, and then going back to your place with taking her home.
Yeah. Oh wait, we didn't say that. I mean, we're just
didn't we?
You said you were going bowling,
and then you're getting and then going from watching a movie at your place.
All right. The date's off, Ariana. You're too young.
Yeah, she's very. She's just an interesting one. She's very divisive. Is that the word I'm looking for?
Yeah. Like Imagine Dragons? Yeah. That's interesting. Okay,
yes.
On to the next listener question here.
Mm-hmm.
Local fanboy Jackson Jerome. He wants us to... he's got a big question on his mind. Are you familiar with Nicki Minaj and Cardi B?
Nicki Minaj, yes. Cardi B, I know the name, but I don't know much about her or what she looks like.
Yeah, like she kind of
Let me
she's an
just-
American songwriter. She came with a lot of
Okay,
songs. It seems last year.
Yeah, I've seen her name. I
You
probably
probably heard
got-
the songs.
Yeah, oh yeah, I definitely have. I just okay.
Okay. So Jackson's question is, are you Team Nicki or Team Cardi?
Are they enemies?
I don't know.
I'll go with Cardi because I've never liked Nicki Minaj. She always annoyed me in like high school or college or whenever all her songs came out.
Yeah.
I just hate her rapping music. I hate her music mainly.
They both. I'm looking at both of them right now. They both look pretty stupid. Like I don't know.
Don't judge a book by its cover, Randy. You ever heard that one? Probably not because I made it up just now.
Yeah. So your team
Cardi
Yeah,
B.
I'm gonna go with Team Nicki here. I've heard.
You're just doing that
of-
to be fucking prick.
What?
You're being a Cinnabon.
No!
God.
Don't you dare! Take it back. Take that back.
Okay, I'm
right
just kidding.
now. You went too far. Yeah, you know, it's a toss-up. I don't really care for either of them, but yeah, I like to disagree with you, so I'll go Team Nicki. Apparently, Jackson is strong Team Nicki.
Yeah, well, Jackson's a little silly.
Yeah, he's the silly guy. Anyways, what's with you posting all these? You find the most unflattering pictures of me, and you put them on our Instagram account.
All I have are unflattering pictures.
Are all my pictures unflattering, or you just have like?
Randy, you know what we need to do? We need to hire a professional photographer or go in like together, and we'll just like next time you're in town or I'm in town, we're gonna go and we're gonna actually just spend the day, and either we're gonna go into a studio and just get pictures taken of us all day long. Yeah. Or we're gonna hire someone to like follow us around and just take good photos of us.
And then we can nice. That'd be a nice change of pace. Like I'm looking at our Instagram story right now, and there's one of me. Like I'm in my shorts, don't have a shirt on. My back looks sunburnt. Like my face is doing something weird. Like I'm throwing a rock or something. Like I don't know why you have this thing.
Yeah, you're skipping a rock.
Yeah, I'm definitely not. It looks like an overhand toss. Anyways, like not a great photo. This isn't the first one. And then there's one of you right next to me. You know, you're smiling. Your sister probably took it. Like you're looking at the camera. You have a shirt on. I mean, like these just. What kind of comparison is this? Like you can't just put these nice photos of you next to these horrible photos of me. Like what's the
all
deal,
that I
man?
have are photos from Canada Day last year when Jake took a bunch with his camera, and you were not wearing a shirt for any of them. So I just have a full-on album of that basically, and whenever I need to post something of you or post something of us, it's like all I have to draw from. That's like 99% of my library.
All right.
So
if you want,
post,
we can. It has to be a nice photo of you. You can't just post a shitty photo of you with a shitty photo of you. You know, like, well, let's make a nice contrast here for the listeners. You prick.
Well, you know, we'll go get a professional to do some photos of us.
Yeah, I bet you like that, wouldn't you?
I would like that a lot. That'd be great.
Get more.
Sounds like a time. Sounds like a good bonding time.
We should get photos of us. We should find some nice patio lanterns. A house with some patio lanterns, and just take a sit. You know, do a little photo shoot.
I'd love that.
Yeah, that'd be nice. That would be nice, Kurt.
Is that the end of the listeners?
Oh, the last one was actually just me. We had 2 listener questions, and
okay.
Oh wait, no! Surprise! There's one more. From former guest on the show, Ryder Hoy. He was in New Zealand, and he is in New Zealand. And anyway, he was watching a breakup happen.
Yeah.
For half an hour, apparently he's watching this thing go down. I know. That's an uncomfortably long amount of time. Apparently, he was waiting outside.
Why is Ryder watching this?
You know those little bike trolleys, like you get in the back and you have this person bike you around?
Sure.
Like the city? Yeah, he's doing that for work right now in Auckland.
Okay.
So it sounds hilarious having Ryder as your guy. Anyways, he was waiting out apparently. He was watching this couple for half an hour, and like he could tell by all the gestures that they were breaking up, right? And the guy was trying to eat a bucket of mussels. during the breakup. So he's watching this happen, and he's like, the guy's, he's fumbling with the shells. He's trying to like slurp him up a bit. Like, it's an uncomfortable breakup food. So, anyways, Ryder's question is, what's the best breakup food / location?
Well, I just have a question about that story. Like, so they were inside somewhere, I'm assuming?
Yeah, they were in a restaurant.
Okay, so he's looking through a glass window on the street, basically. Yeah. They're in a restaurant. And he can just tell they're breaking up. Like, they're mad, or she's mad, or...
He's just saying by all the gestures, tears, like that kind
of thing. Okay. Like, and he's... Well, I mean, you don't want your... First of all, you don't want your muscles to get cold. Like, mussels are great, and you should know that. You know that. You love them. I
love mussels. Yeah, I had mussels for dinner tonight, actually.
Well, yeah, there you go. It is a weird... It's an awkward situation because you're stuck between a rock and a hard place. And if the rock being your muscles and the hard place being the person breaking up with you. Okay, so we're talking best food or worst food and worst location, or best location?
What's the... If you're going to have, like, a breakup food, like, what would be the best one to have? Or I think, like, mussel's got to be one of the worst breakup foods.
Yeah.
It's just so awkward.
Well, I would pick something... I don't know what this breakup's going to be like. So I want something safe. I want something not messy. I don't want anything thrown at me or poured on me. I don't want to make a scene in the restaurant too much. I don't want anything hot. But I don't think...
I think soup would be up there.
Oh, God. Soup is so bad. That is just... That's going to go downhill real fast.
Clam chowder.
The best... I don't know. Like, fuck. What is the best food?
I think, like, something just like a finger food. Like...
chicken fingers.
Something you can even share. Like...
Yeah, like you're breaking up, but then you can offer
to take a yam fry.
Yam fries. I paid $2 extra fucking dollars for those.
Just regular fries because you saved $2. Yeah. I mean,
maybe I think like Cinnabon would be a good place for that, because then you always will associate a bad memory with that bad place, and you'll never ever want to go back there. As long as you live.
That's a good location to do it. Like, it's open. I mean...
That's right. You're very open.
It's public. I mean, that's also a big drawback. Like, I don't think I want to be broken up with in a public place. Like,
do you ever
emotional.
Think you or anyone else actually prefers an audience for that sort of thing? Like, it's entered... Like, you feel like you're the star of the show, and you're like... Fuck, like... Everyone, you're loving it. You're loving the eyes on you, and you're just playing it up.
Man, I bet I personally would hate that. But I bet there are people out there.
Like, it's just going okay, and then you notice people are looking. So then you really play it up and start just making a huge scene.
And I slept with your sister. I mean, no.
Okay.
Unless it's just like some kind of Jersey Shore-esque relationship. Like that, those people aren't real, right?
What is a Jersey Shore-esque relationship?
Like, they just do it for like the Instagram posts and to be like the people that they want to be known, or they're like small time celebrities, like they want to make a scene. They benefit from making a scene somehow, so they get in the news,
Yeah.
I mean, those are the only kind of people that would ever do that stuff.
Okay.
So if you're hypothetically getting broken up with, you'd want to be broken up with at a Cinnabon?
Yeah, let's go with Cinnabon. Final answer.
Good. Excellent take.
Fuck Cinnabon.
Fuck you and fuck Cinnabon.
Yeah. Exactly. That would
flip over a tray of those stale Cinnabons.
Fuck you, Cinnabon. This is all your fault.
We wouldn't have broken up if it wasn't for your shit.
Got these fucking shitty
One product
buns.
store. That's all you do is make this. You don't do anything else. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, probably like the airport Cinnabon would be even funnier. I mean, you gotta. I don't know. Anyway, that's the end of the listener questions.
Okay, cool. Thank you, listeners. That's a great. I love it when we get listener questions. So yeah, send some more questions into myself, Randy, or the PL Podcast Instagram, and we'll try and answer them next week. I just wanted to say, for everyone out there that's looking to be cool or hip or do something different, or you just
that's me.
Yeah, that's Randy for sure. If you want to be like that, then when you go to bed, you start saying every time that you're retiring for the night. You always say retiring.
Oh, that is pretty new.
Yeah, you like that?
Retire for the. You have to say evening after. I'm retiring for the evening.
Yes, evening's actually very nice.
Mm-hmm.
So it's very classy. People would be like, "Huh?" for like a split second. Let me, "Huh?" and then be like, "Oh, okay, yeah, nice, smooth."
I see you too are a man of class.
I am also a man of class, yes. Thank you.
Yeah. I didn't know until you came up with that bit. That's a very classy thing to say.
Very classy, and that's what this podcast stands for.
That's awesome.
The classiest podcast of them all. How about this? Agree or disagree, no matter where you go.
Are you zipping something?
No, I think something was going on with my mic there. I think Does it sound better?
Yeah, you're good now. It sounds like you're zipping like your zipper.
No, I got no zippers. Just in case I need to take off all my clothes in an emergency. I don't want a zipper to get caught on anything. So
Did you know that zippers were once a time they're frowned upon by society because they thought it would lead to everyone just taking off their clothes too quickly and having sex?
That doesn't sound right.
That was a fear in like the 1900s. Was that
why is that a fear?
Too promiscuous, because you could just unzip and you could just go out.
Why are they afraid of that?
I don't know. It was the 1900s, man. Different time.
What did they have before? Buttons.
Apparently the zippers were too quick. Yeah, exactly. They wanted it to be more. I don't know, man. I just. Yeah, it's a thing.
When I think of zippers, there's like 10 things that come to my mind before I'm afraid of accidentally getting undressed too fast to have sex or anything like that.
Yeah, I mean, it goes to show what people were, everyone's afraid of change.
People are afraid of different things. You have to understand, everyone's different. And the 1600s or whatever you were saying, the Ice Age, it was a different time back then, and that's why we take history in school to learn what happened and how we can improve or avoid those same mistakes. So Thank you for noting that to everyone, Randy. Okay, here was what I was going to say. Anywhere you go, no matter where you go, you could be in Australia, you could be in China, you could be in Antarctica. Antarctica would actually be really special. Or you could be in the US. You see a Costco, and that is a sight. Like, that's a sight. That's worth pointing out to everyone in your party.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I was in Los Angeles a few weeks ago, driving from the airport in a cab, and there's a Costco. And everyone turns and looks and goes, "Ooh, Costco!" And like I can't really comprehend it, but it actually is. It's a big deal when I see a Costco. I get a little excited, even though we didn't go there. We were just in LA for the night. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, but I see it. It's there. LA's got Costco. Who would know that? Like, that's crazy. It's awesome. It's a people pleaser type thing.
Yeah, for sure, man. So, I can't think of any reason to hate Costco. I mean, they give you good deals. They have tons of different options.
I've heard they treat their employees well.
Yeah, my cousin works there. She loves it.
God damn.
Yeah, it's good stuff, man. I think ever since I was a kid, I like going with my mom, all the grocery stores because of all the samples.
Yes.
You just run around. The kids are having a good time. You're getting good deals out there. It's great.
The food is pretty good for what it is. I don't think there's any coleslaw or cinnamon buns.
Oh, no way.
So that's good.
Yeah.
It's just, a good place to go. So that's just a real tip. If you're out traveling and it's kind of been like, oh, like I haven't seen shit all day, and then you see a Costco, well, you can be the life of the party in the snap of your fingers if you point that out to everyone. So that is a tip. Yeah. Holy
smacks. Shit. I don't think they've raised their prices on their food at the cafeteria for quite an amount of time. Like the hot dogs are still like $1.50 for a hot dog and a soda. And that's pretty
really? Yeah, I haven't been in a while. I don't have a Costco membership currently, but did you hear apparently they are moving the one in Kelowna to West Kelowna?
I didn't.
Okay, well apparently they're moving it to West Kelowna. I'm not sure where, but
that sucks.
A little bit closer to me, I guess. Or if I'm in Kelowna, I could hit it on the way back or whatever. Like, geez, I could do anything.
I mean, incredible.
So I don't know. I just now I'm all excited about Costco.
Gotta hop on the Costco train. Yeah, do it.
We should get Costco to back us. I'm gonna see it. Do they have an Instagram? They must. I've been trying to I tried to get Fruit by the Foot. They haven't bought in yet, but I think they're coming. They're coming around, and then the Costco, I think they'll be sharing our stories in no time. We're gonna be up on the warehouse wall.
Hate Cinnabon.
Costco, yeah, they're a big deal. We just followed them. That's awesome. Good content on there. Go follow Costco, guys. Sweet. I'm good with wrapping it up there. I want to save some surprises for next week. Randy, do you have anything?
Kurt?
Yeah.
It's good to have you back, man.
Oh, that the slightest pause just gives me a lump in my throat every time. That's a little subtle podcasting or talking tip, everyone. You just need to pause every once in a while, and it's suspenseful, but I'm glad it was a happy ending for me. So yeah, thanks, Randy. Yeah, it's good to be back. I'm excited.
Yeah,
2019 season 2 is coming. The lost episode's coming any year now. Stay tuned, folks. Good night.
You can't fight the friction.
Patio